People risk their lives to be baptized in croc-infested waters. Hundreds break down the doors to hear the gospel. And thousands are baptized all over the world. Religious leaders and governments threaten to shut down any ministry. The Carter Report team is surrounded by security guards on missions throughout the world. These are the challenges and the miracles of the Carter Report, which remains an international, gospel-driven ministry supported by fact and science, not blind faith. The Carter Report has been an inspired evangelistic ministry for over 50 years, reaching over 35 countries in over 22 languages around the world. Millions hear the gospel from the second largest satellite network in the world. Numerous radio stations broadcast the Carter Report with 24-hour programming, and it's accessible 24/7 on the internet. It's also available on Apple TV, Roku, Amazon, and YouTube. Offices are operating in India, Australia, and California. Many orphanages have been visited in Russia, India, El Salvador, and the Ukraine. Several schools are supported in multiple countries. And over 100 churches have been started around the world. The largest evangelistic event in Carter Report history is held in Papua New Guinea, reaching hundreds of thousands. In El Salvador, the soccer stadium is filled night after night to capacity. Communism falls, and what follows is the largest baptism in Ukraine and Russian history. Hundreds of thousands of Bibles are given away across the globe. Throughout this ministry, countless individual lives have been changed forever.
Thank you, Pastor Kata, for your program. It has changed my life completely.
In 1992, I came to your meetings to listen to English language spoken. That was the only reason.
Now, what other message is there in the world that would work on Skid Row and an opera house halfway around the world? John Carter preaches a plain, simple message about the grace of God.
And because of Elder Carter, we've raised this center, and we've done it together.
Yeah. And hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people that have heard the gospel through the preaching of a man who is sold out to Jesus Christ.
Solomon Islands, when you see 10,000 or more stand and come forward in response to a call, that is mind-blowing. And then you see them baptized in a crocodile-infested river.
It started in Avondale College, where a theology student met a young woman with a heart for medicine and helping others in need. What began with bringing the word throughout small Australian country towns grew to the largest secular meeting of non-religious persons ever assembled in Sydney, Australia.
I have also been blessed with the opportunity of visiting orphanages in every city that we have worked in. I'm very thankful for the help of friends here in the US and in Australia. Through your support, we've been able to buy clothes, food, school supplies, and medicines. We were able to obtain 24,000 pounds of medical supplies, which was then flown into Kiev, the capital of Ukraine, by a US military Hercules plane.
One thing has never changed over all this time, and that is to simply bring the good news of the gospel to all corners of the earth. Along the road, several important people have helped the Carter Report stay true to their mission. There are 10 truths that John Carter still believes in after 50 years of teaching.
Number one, it is better to please God than to please man. Number two, the truth is not for sale. Number three, human popularity is very fickle and should not be sought. Truth number four, with God, all things are possible. Number five, honor, duty, integrity, decency, and loyalty still matter in today's twisted society. Truth number six that I still believe, we have the God-given right and responsibility to serve God and to think for ourselves, guided by the Holy Spirit. This is the heart of Christianity and the soul of America. Truth number seven that I believe still, people are more important than big organizations or little organizations. Truth number eight that I still believe, family and friends are precious gifts from God that are irreplaceable. Truth number nine that I believe, there are more reasons now to believe in the Creator than at any previous time in the history of the world. Number 10, the gospel is still the power of God for the salvation of all who believe. As I look back through the good times and the dark days, through the opposition, through the tears, through the threats upon my life, I say, wait for it. To God be the glory. Great things He has done.
The most important number is the number 1. People all over the world are hungry for the truth. They are breaking down the door to get in to hear the gospel. Will you hold the door open for them as they rush to enter the kingdom? The Carter Report is totally supported through the generosity of gifts from people like you. You are the one that makes a difference. Contact us by writing to the address on the screen or visiting the website. Thank you for your continued support.